Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
The Huawei Mate series has always been about pushing limits, exploring new ideas, and showing what powerful innovation can look like. And with the Mate 80 series, it feels like the sky is finally clearing for something big. I've been using the Huawei Mate 80 for several days now, and honestly, the biggest surprise has been how capable the standard model really is. In this video, I want to share the features that impressed me the most during my time with it. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from Maiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Right from the start, the design grabs your attention. Huawei has always stuck to a recognizable design style, and the Mate 80 takes that familiar look and raises the bar. It keeps the classic symmetry while introducing a dual ring setup that really stands out. One ring continues the iconic star ring element from previous Mate models, symbolizing Huawei's dedication to technology. The other ring represents exploration, breaking barriers, and the idea of innovation built into tradition. It's not just visually striking, it genuinely reflects the Mate series' spirit of elegance, precision, and identity. Performance is another area where the Mate 80 pleasantly surprised me, especially with HarmonyOS 6 running the show. Everything from basic navigation to game loading feels incredibly smooth, making the entire experience more immersive. And speaking of immersion, the display and audio make a huge difference here too. The Mate 80 comes with a 6.75-inch 2.5D flat screen, basically a pro-level size on a standard version, which gives movies, games, and everyday viewing a big boost. It also includes smart fatigue monitoring and dynamic adjustments for color temperature and brightness, so even long binge watching or gaming sessions don't strain your eyes. Audio quality is equally impressive. Huawei uses an ultra-large open speaker design that delivers louder output and richer bass. Whether you're gaming, watching your favorite shows, or listening to music, the experience feels deeper and more engaging. With the new HiPlay technology, wireless audio transmission is even better, and pairing it with speakers gives an even more impressive result. From HarmonyOS 5 to HarmonyOS 6, the system has gone from good to truly exceptional. The ecosystem now includes over 300,000 apps and native services with compatibility above 95%. Even niche apps are covered through Zhuoitang. Since the Mate 80 series is the first to launch with HarmonyOS 6, it's part of a major moment for China's mobile operating system, supported by millions of developers. That signature Mate smoothness really comes through here. Anyone who has tried HarmonyOS 6 will also appreciate the upgraded Xiaoyi AI features. The Mate 80 makes full use of Xiaoyi's capabilities. The assistant can handle almost any phone operation, setting alarms, changing volume, adjusting brightness, and more without any fuss. What's even cooler is that Xiaoyi can now help with shopping. If you're out of tea, you can simply say, "Help me reorder the jasmine tea I bought recently on JD.com," and it'll take care of everything except the final payment. Another feature I use every day is the Xiaoyi Daily Briefing. With a busy work schedule, it's incredibly helpful. When my alarm rings, Xiaoyi automatically gives me a rundown of the weather and my tasks for the day. It's a huge time saver for anyone dealing with a packed routine. Then there's Xiaoyi's Call Assistant, which has gotten even better. Besides answering, recording, and translating calls, it now supports voice cloning 2.0. The cloned voice sounds much more natural and closer to your real tone, making it feel familiar and comforting, especially for family. AI also shows up in other interactions throughout the phone. The Mate 80 introduces its first emotional computing model, which changes the animations in the energetic mood theme based on how you're feeling. You can even tap emojis to trigger fun reactions. It's like the phone can actually tune into your emotions. On top of that, the Mate 80 brings in AI magic expressions, letting you play with interactive expression editing that adds a whole new layer of fun to the daily user experience. And honestly, Xiaoyi AI goes way beyond that. With Xiaoyi photo editing, you can tweak images right inside a conversation. Xiaoyi Translation gives you system-level translation anywhere, anytime. It can even speak in different dialects. Xiaoyi's feature set is massive. There's almost nothing it can't handle. If you can imagine it, Xiaoyi can probably do it, which fits perfectly with the Mate series' core philosophy. The Mate 80 also delivers a major upgrade on the camera side. The hardware setup includes a 50-megapixel ultra-wide main camera, a 40-megapixel ultra ultra-wide lens, a 12-megapixel periscope telephoto camera, and the second-generation Hongfeng primary color camera. This combination brings the kind of flagship-level imaging you'd expect from a Mate device. With the second-generation Hongfeng camera paired with the refreshed primary color engine and an improved ISP, the Mate 80 keeps color accuracy consistent in every situation. Whether you're shooting at night, dealing with strong backlighting, or switching between the main, wide, or telephoto lenses, colors stay true to life. One feature I really enjoy is the ability to capture multiple effects in a single shot. Every time you press the shutter, the phone automatically saves both a portrait and a quick shot version. It also records a 3-second Hongfeng dynamic photo, giving you the flexibility to edit motion blur, adjust quick shots, tweak dynamic effects, and experiment with X-Mage styles afterward. It's incredibly convenient for those moments where you just want to shoot first and decide on the look later. The Mate 80 also supports Hongfeng primary color live streaming, offering 2K 30fps and HDR Vivid during broadcasts, with automatic macro focusing for those close-up product details. It's compatible with major platforms like Douyin and Bilibili, further proving its strong imaging capabilities, very much in line with the Mate identity. In terms of durability and overall reliability, the Mate 80 continues to impress. It uses second-generation Kunlun Glass on the front and comes with IP68 and IP69 dust and water resistance. Combined with its metal frame and basalt body, the phone is built to last. It's also one of the few standard flagship models that supports 3D TOF facial recognition, offering faster setup and more secure unlocking, keeping your data and privacy well protected. Communication strength is another area where the Mate 80 shines. It supports the 5A network system, Mate 80 series, 5A speed, always a step ahead. In addition to Beidou satellite messaging, the phone also includes offline emergency communication. In extreme situations, rescue teams can use 700 megahertz offline communication that can penetrate up to 3 walls and reach distances of around 13 kilometers, greatly improving rescue efficiency. For outdoor enthusiasts, Pedal Maps offers an exploration mode packed with tens of thousands of carefully curated routes, complete with photos and altitude information. Huawei also includes features like route signal prediction, low-power track recording, and low-power navigation, allowing you to navigate safely even in remote, roadless areas, so you're less likely to lose your way. Powering all of this is a large 5750 mAh battery with support for 66-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging. When it comes to communication stability and battery life, Huawei always delivers. That's the spirit of the Mate lineup. The Huawei Mate 80 is a true Mate-class device, combining strong performance, impressive cameras, a refined design, reliable connectivity, and excellent endurance. It's also a very forward-thinking phone, being the first to offer outdoor exploration mode and loaded with advanced AI features. Inside and out, it stands out. And the best part, the Huawei Mate 80 starts at just 4,699 yuan, which is around 498 pounds in the UK, or roughly $665 US. Given how expensive storage upgrades have become on modern smartphones, this pricing is extremely competitive. It shows a lot of sincerity from Huawei. So if you're looking for a well-rounded, user-friendly flagship that gets everything right, the Huawei Mate 80 is a fantastic choice among standard models. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.